What up, peeps? It's Crowfang here with .gba. Today I'm talking about a gameplay loop burnout and live service burnout. This is just something on my mind. I'm just gonna kind of ramble here, but basically, I've been in and out with CookieRun lately. I've been feeling a certain way. I feel like what happens with a lot of gacha games and live service games for that is that you'll get into this grind and it'll just become the daily grind, or much worse, the daily chore. And so, although it's not exactly there yet, what happened was I maxed out all of my chili pepper cookies equipment, and so I was pretty content with that. You know, I hit the ceiling, and slowly the novelty starts to fade, right? And so here I am, you know, we'll just say like doing the grind. What it also reminds me of is like the Monster Hunter grind, right? You grind until you get the best gear. Once you're full, you have that full kit until the next best thing comes around, right? And so here I am kind of with that full set of gear on my chili pepper, and I don't know what to do, right? I don't know exactly if I'm gonna continue playing. I feel like I hit a ceiling with one character. Sure, they're not maxed out, but it's pretty fulfilling enough, right? For me personally. But really, the content that makes me want to stick around is the new content, right? The new story mode is actually pretty fun, even though it's really easy, especially for it's supposed to be, it's on the normal difficulty. It had some fun interactions, right? And fun mini games. I feel like that's always interesting. It keeps me wanting to play. But then also the boss challenges. Extreme Boss Challenge has been probably one of my favorite highlights, as well as the ranked raids. Just because they add a little spice, a little flavor. They make it not so easy. And it adds to like that difficulty. I crave difficulty. It depends on different people, right? Some people, they'll crave like that gotcha ceiling with maxing out their equipment, or I guess like min-maxing ceiling, right? And for me, I kind of hit that already with my chili pepper, but it's where like skill ceiling is very fun for me, you know? So when it depends on skill and not so much actual characters or like gotcha ceiling. Like that's why I don't worry too much about I could optimize my infinite labyrinth, but I know there are whales out there and it's not really that important to me. But what it really comes down to in this game is like the gameplay loop, right? It hit me with Monster Hunter that you do the same thing every time. Basically, you go out, you fight a monster, you get rewards, you make more equipment. It's the same gameplay loop for CookieRun, unfortunately. And so I don't know how much longevity it has for me personally. I do love like the dungeon crawler style of game. I just wish they had a new dungeon maybe every day, like a daily dungeon that was different, with like fun mechanics. It is really a big ask. I don't expect the devs to be watching this, but that's like my kind of style. Like I love like a good puzzle. We could play through it one time and then on to the next one, right? But I feel like other games that kind of pique my interest are those with high skill ceilings, right? And so rather than like an equipment ceiling or like, I guess like a time ceiling, because technically you could do like rank, you could argue that there's ranked modes and things where I could get like the best time in this game. Sure, it's gacha dependent a little bit, but at the end of the day, it's like skill ceilings are a little more fun too for me, where it's like fighting games. So in the future, I do think I am going to for sure actually be posting content on Nen Impact and Marvel vs. Capcom 2 once I get the physical release that's coming out a little later this year. But basically, for the future, you can expect maybe some CookieRun content here or there. I am a little burnt out with it a little bit, so you might not see me as active in Discords. I'll probably still be doing my dailies. I do enjoy the game. It's the little things, right? Like I don't want to just be grinding all the time. I feel like my priorities have shifted a little bit too, and so it's all about the longevity of the game for these type of games. So I don't really see that going anywhere anytime soon. It's pretty much like it's the standard, right, for this type of game. But the other thing that burns this out and gets me to that burnout is basically doing everything in one go. It's like playing a fully fleshed out game, but this game's not fleshed out, right? And so it is what it is, right? With all that said, I'll still probably be uploading maybe every once in a while for CookieRun, but I'm gonna start uploading Pokemon Unite. Gonna upload some anime reviews, and then Hunter, and then Impact, and Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I'll catch you guys in the future. I hope you guys stick around. Peace.